Hi, I've got one of these ARB fridges. It's about 6 years old and was running fine for about 2 or 3 years, then it stopped running. I've done a lot of investigation and looking at the internet, etc., and found out that more than likely the thermistor, what they call a thermistor, is not working. Well, I guess you could take it to the shop. They could charge you good money to fix it. But as you can see now, it's running and the temperature is slowly dropping inside the fridge as required. I've got it set at -3, so it's got a bit of a way to go yet. Let's check it out first, what I'm doing here. Now I've got this set up on my breakfast table because I don't have much room in the garage at the moment, so look, you'll get the idea just by watching this video. First things first, there's the model number. Just to make sure we're dealing with the same fridge, but I think they're all constructed fairly much the same. Now, what I've done is obviously taken the back off, number of screws, top and bottom, side to side, and then unscrewed the circuit board from the back of the fridge inside there, and circuit board has one of these attached to the back of it in behind there. This is actually turned around for display purposes. To get this going, I've simply exposed the circuit board, which anybody in their home can do. Be careful though, you don't want to be having this plugged in, the power, all the time while you're disassembling. So unplug that obviously, exposed this, plugged it back in, it wasn't going. So then when you look at this circuit board, there's a small component, and it's that blue one down there. Just pointing to that blue component. I wouldn't be sure, it hasn't got a name on it, but my guess is that's the thermistor. Now, because all electronics dislike being turned off and on from time to time, something in the circuit stops working. All I did to get this going again, and this might save you a few $100, was to get a small screwdriver, and mind you, it wasn't this one because I'm not going to prod in there, and then very cautiously turn the orange wheel inside there. That's this piece here, just slightly left, slightly right. Obviously there's some oxidization or something stopping that circuit from working. It clicked on, and turning it back a little bit more, it stayed on. My guess is that this is a resistance circuit, obviously called a thermistor, so there's some resistance, and the resistance to the power has to be lowered so the motor inside the unit can fire up and start refrigerating. So that's it with me. I'm going to leave this running for some time and wait till it gets to its required -3 temperature, and then hopefully it'll switch off at that temperature and maintain that temperature. I'm going to run this for a few days, so I might add something to this video to show that that is the way to go. So thanks for viewing that, and hopefully I might have saved you a few bucks.